everybody. This is Kathy L. Murphy, and I am the founder of the Pulpwood Queens Book Club, Reading Nation. And I'm here with my sidekick, Brooklyn Bradley LaFleur, who is going to be helping me along with Paul Roberson, my webmaster. We've dubbed ourselves the Three Amigos because we are going to be working really hard to make our up-and-coming book club convention the biggest book club convention we've ever done, celebrating our 20 years. When I started the Pulpwood Queens Book Club, Reading Nation, Brooke was really actually the same age as my daughter. She was a little girl, so she's grown up with the Pulpwood Queens. But it all began when I lost my job as a book rep, and I opened the only hair salon bookstore in the country, which we call Beauty in the Book. It was right here in historic Jefferson, Texas, a little bell on the bayou town that is known for its being the capital of bed and breakfasts and historic homes and wonderful museums. It's a tourist town. And I named it the Pulpwood Queens because I didn't want to call us the tourist queens, but I feel like everybody who reads deserves to wear the crown. So I named it Pulpwood because we had an international paper plant here, and pulpwood is indigenous to this part of the world. We live in the East Texas piney woods. So that's where the name came from. And I invited all my friends and family at my bookstore and hair salon, and 6 complete strangers showed up. I had no idea who they were. They all thought, I believe, that it was kind of a joke because what Southern hairdresser reads, but that's a stereotype, everybody. And just like my shero, Dolly Parton, who always, says, do it your own way, I did it my own way. So our motto is, when I started the book club, where TRs are mandatory and reading good books is the rule, and our sole mission is to promote authors, books, literacy, and have some big time fun. We like to play dress up. Brooke and I are wearing my art design fashions today with our funky renditions of our tiaras, because we do believe that if you read, you rule. So we are very happy to invite any of you to come and join our book club. And you can do that by going to our website, www.thepulpwoodqueens.com.
So I pretty much have been involved in one way or another with the Pulpwood Queens from the beginning. Her daughters, Lainey and Madeline, are my cousins and my best friends growing up, and I would always get books as presents, and it really was, I would get really excited to know that she had given me a book. And I had a really nice collection, and there was a fire here in Jefferson that took over a lot of homes, and it was, quite the devastation. And I lost all of my books, my whole library that she had started for me and grew, my whole life. And one collection of books that I was really sad about losing was my autographed collection by Kimberly Willis Holt. And it wasn't a couple of weeks later that I went back to my house and I had a big package at the door. And when I opened it up, I was just in tears because it was all of the books that I had lost from Kimberly, and she had sent them to me after she had heard my story. And it just means so much. And that is just one of the stories. The Pulpwood Queen Reading Nation, its members and its authors, really touches everyone. Everyone has their own unique story, and it's just an honor to be a part of it. And so, I'm just very happy to be here, and I can't wait to watch it grow even more.
Our Pulpwood Queen Girlfriend Weekend all really began very simply outside my shop. I lived outside of Jefferson on 14.5 acres under tents, and I had invited all the authors, they were mostly Texas authors, to come, and we would have this big one-day book celebration. And I think we had 25 authors and maybe 50 people come. So it started very simply. But as the years went by, it the audience kept doubling, and we kept bringing in more authors. And what happened was this thing just, because of the Pulpwood Queens book clubs and everything that started, it just grew into being a big event. But we had rain one year, and we brought in all the school children from the preschools and elementary to have story times, and that was kind of iffy this one year, so we decided to move it into town. And when we did, we literally have had it in every building in historic Jefferson that could hold as many that could come. And what happened was we had an author coming one year who I'd met in New York. Her name is Kathy Kamen Goldmark. She was the founder of the Rock Bottom Remainders, that's Stephen King's rock band. And she said, I want to come to Texas, but you need a music venue. Let's start and have a Saturday night dance. And I think we should call it the Great Big Ball of Hair Ball, because it started, my book club started in my hair salon, and there's something magical that happens when women get big hair. They laugh a lot, they just, I mean, they laugh so hard tears run down their face. If you want to have a good time with your girlfriends, go get big hair. And Dolly Parton, who is my shero, she came up with this line that said, the higher the hair, the closer to God. And it's so true. So every month we jack it up to Jesus, and we just have a good time, and that's how the hairball started. Since Kathy was a musical artist, she started performing, and since then I've brought more musical artists in. We have all kinds of entertainment at our Girlfriend Weekend. In fact, this year Brooklyn is going to be singing for you, and we have some other special surprises. We've had dramatic events, plays, we've had all kinds of entertainment, because we feel like reading should be big time fun. We're very serious about our authors, but when it comes to getting together with your girlfriends, there is nothing more fun than playing dress up, using our imagination, coming up with great ideas that tie into our books. So we have contests every year for the Miss Hairball Queen. We have a Timber Guy contest, a girl group contest, and you just have to experience to believe it. More film and cameras are shooting at this event probably than anywhere in the country, and they go around the world because we become legendary for our big hair. So please come and join us. This is an inclusive book club. You're all welcome to come, but if you join, you get $100 off the Girlfriend Weekend package. And we certainly hope that you will gather your girlfriends, your book club, and join us, because we have open arms to anybody who wants to join us.
So this year's annual Girlfriend Weekend is our 20th anniversary for 2020, and we have a lot of surprises in store. It really is an experience, and if you bring your girlfriends, your sister, your husband, if he likes to read, bring everybody. It is going to be a memory that you will hold for the rest of your life. So tell us how we can get the tickets, how much they are, and where it's going to be happening at.
Well, the 20th anniversary Girlfriend Weekend will happen at the Jefferson Tourism and Convention Center, 305 East Austin, right towards the railroad track. You can't miss it. And you can get your tickets January 16th through the 18th for the full package at www.thepulpwoodqueens.com. That's plural, lowercase. You can get your tickets for the full package with membership is $500. If you don't have a membership and don't want to be a member, but you still want to come, it's just $100 higher. Also, we just opened up after Christmas. We have very few packages left. It will only hold 300 people. So we have day tickets, and those are $100 for each event, whether Thursday night, $100 for Friday all day, $100 for the author dinner on Friday night, $100 for the day tickets on Saturday, and $100 for the hairball tickets. And I have to tell you, we each year do a silent auction with all the proceeds of authors' items that are signed that tie in with their books, to go to the Pat Conroy Literary Center, which is a wonderful entity in Beaufort, South Carolina that promotes authors and does wonderful things with school children. So we're real proud of that. And we also are real proud that we've been reading for 20 years. It's amazing. And the one thing I want you to come for, that especially if you're a reader, is to know that the largest book club in the world started in Jefferson, Texas, not New York City, not San Francisco or Los Angeles or Chicago, but in the heart of Texas. And you can fly into Shreveport, Louisiana. You're less than an hour away from the convention center. And we're the bed and breakfast capital of the state. So you can get wonderful accommodations in any of the homes, in any of the bed and breakfast, Airbnbs. We have a room for you, and it'll be just like stepping back in time, because it's very historical. They've done a lot of movies here, and I think you will be charmed, and I think you will go away with an experience of your lifetime. And not only that, Simon & Schuster is giving us free books and have been for nearly a decade. So you'll get lots of free books, and you're going to get to hang out with the authors all weekend. In fact, Friday night they wait the tables. So come to Jefferson. Put this on your New Year's list of things that you just have to do this year. And we will see you in a city that has history being made every day, especially with the Pulpwood Queen Reading Nation.
Right.
So see you in Jefferson, right, Brooke?
That's right.
And come read our books too. We'll see you down the road. Bye-bye.
Well, hello guys, this is Paul Robertson behind the camera, and one last thing before you go. We have a new option for you to purchase a ticket to Girlfriend Weekend. That is an annual $300 option. It's the lowest price you can get to go to the event, and if you will subscribe to that membership, you will get a ticket to Girlfriend Weekend every year that your subscription renews. And the reason why we're doing that is so that you don't have to continue to sign up for the early bird ticket at the Girlfriend Weekend itself. And we wanted a way to allow you guys to be able to be a part of Girlfriend Weekend every year. With the issue that we have with capacity, the convention only holds about 300 seats. And so when we have every seat sold, there won't be any tickets left to be sold. So if you want to make sure you can come to Girlfriend Weekend every year in the future, being a $300 annual subscriber or a member will allow you to be able to come every year, guaranteed. So if you're interested in that option, there should be a button on this page where you can sign up to an annual subscription, and you will get the cheapest price to Girlfriend Weekend. But anyways guys, I just wanted to let you guys know that that option was available. And guys, we will have a good time this year at the 20th anniversary. Alright, let's have a good one, and thank you for listening.